welcome back. It's Kevin Phillips here from Smart Glitch Gaming. So I'm just going to bring you another video, a little tutorial actually, on a game which has taken a lot of people by surprise according to a lot of comments and feedbacks which I've had, and it is on Assassin's Creed, and it's the dice game called Orlog. What I'm going to do is give you a brief explanation, a proper explanation about what everything does in the game. I'm going to simplify it for you so you'll be able to win every single match. Okay, so let's play a game. Let's get into it. Let's play.
Straight into the point.
Okay, so if I take a seat here, what I'm going to do is give you just start the game and give you a quick tutorial about what it doesn't tell you. So first and foremost, we pick heads and tails. It is completely random as any other game of heads and tails, and that will mean, just like on poker, that you'll see the chip has gone to my opponent. That means it's his go first. Now what you will notice as well is, do you see the pebbles on the left hand side of my bowl? Well, that is actually my life. So that's what I have. I have 15 stones, same as my opponent. That means we have 15 lives each. The bowl in the center is just somewhere where we roll our dice. So if I roll the dice in there, and that's what I can select now. Ignore these for a moment. These are God favors, and I'll discuss those in a little while. Let's get the principles first. So it's about what they do. So the shields, as you'll see the shields here, what they do is they defend from arrows. See the arrows that he's got here. So if I pick one shield, that shield will defend his arrow, so his arrow won't be able to come and hit one of my stone lives, you see. What these do here, these little helmets, is they protect you from the axes. You see he's got an axe just up here, and that will protect you from the axe. This one here actually steals a token. Now tokens are very, very important to win any game. The more tokens you have, the more god powers that you can use, which are these ones here. And it is these powers here, courtesy of the tokens, which are going to help you win the game. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose two of these. And the reason why I'm choosing these ones is, if you look at the outer edge of the dice there, it has an actual orange square around it. That orange square symbolizes that it will give me an extra token so I'll pick up 2 tokens on this go now, and you see he's been very fortunate and he has rolled actually 5, so he's going to have 5 tokens at the very least. Oh, and look at this, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, so let's just go quickly recap that. So I've got 2 shields currently, which means I will be protected from both of his arrows. I've got 2 of these, which will protect me from axes, which he hasn't got any of, but he has got a shield to protect from my arrow. So I'm going to choose 5 of these ones with the orange circle around them, which will give me 5 tokens. Oh, and he's been very lucky. Look at that, very fortunate. Oh, and so have I, which is fantastic. So when we go to this next round, this is the God favor round. Now, because we don't have any tokens currently, it means that we can't use one. So we would just skip that round and then it go to the resolution phase. And you see the tokens appear on my screen there. That is fantastic, which that means that obviously we've got an equal amount of tokens each now, and no damage was done. So if we roll the die again, perfect, look at that, I've got another 3, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to steal 3 of his tokens. If I keep his tokens down, he cannot do that much damage to me, and it will also increase mine. Oh, I'll take that, yeah, perfect. So I have got 4 of the orange ones, so I know I'm going to get 4 tokens on this next round. Now, because of my 3 steals, I'm actually going to steal some of his tokens as well. So I'm not going to use any of the god powers yet, because if you look at them, if I select it, I use 4 tokens to deal 2 damage. This is the first one, and the only one I'll go through today, because this is the first one you get when you start a new game. This 4 tokens deal 2 damage, 8 tokens deal 5 damage, and 12 tokens deal 8 damage. I'm not going to use them just yet. I'm going to keep them going for a little bit longer and build them up a little bit more. I don't have anything to defend the axe, so that's taken 1 of my lives away. Now the token has gone to his side. it is his go next. So he's doing a roll. He's not chosen to take any of the dice yet. I am going to choose to take all the ones with the orange around the outside again, just for the tokens, and then I'm going to press square to confirm. You get 3 goes to roll the dice into this bowl before it. If you don't choose the correct amount, it will automatically choose them on your 3rd go. See, for example, I'll roll now, and it will automatically pick them. Now, the God Favour I can use now, so let's use a God Favour, shall we? Because we know that we've got 5 tokens in this pile here, and you can count on the corner. So you've got 5 there, we've got another 5 here, and we've got 3 here, so we've got 13 in total. We know that we're going to get number 1 here, another one here, another one here, and another one here. He's not going to steal any from us, so we know that we can use 12 tokens to deal 8 damage on him on the next round. So the tokens will add up as normal. He'll take out 2 of my health. And then this is where the God power comes into effect, as you'll see in a second.
How about that?
It just melts him, absolutely melts him. So it's my go first, so let's roll the dice. Let's see where we are. Oh my goodness me, we've got 4 steals and 1 of these. That is ridiculous.
Not like this.
That is absolutely ridiculous. So he's only chose 1 steal at the moment. So I'm not going to choose that shield. If a dice lands on top of it, as you just seen with him, then he will automatically re-roll the dice, and because that's my 3rd roll, it automatically picks. So brilliant, yeah. So I'm gonna build my tokens up a little bit more. I'll be honest, because I want to do the. He's got 7 life left just up here, so it's run of 5, 6, and 7. So I know that if I do 5 damage to him, it's not really gonna do that much. You know, he's still going to have 2 left, so I'm gonna forfeit that one. I'm going to build them up. This gentleman has decided to do 5 damage on me, so let me steal 4 of his tokens, and he's going to take 1 back, and he's going to use all but 1 of his tokens, dealing 5 damage. Now I only have 5 left, and I know it looks bad, but it's not, honestly. It's so I'm going to choose this one here, so it's the orange one. Beautiful. And he's going to attempt to steal 1 of mine, so I'm going to use the steal just so I can keep 1 back, because he's going to attempt to steal 2 rather. So I'm going to keep that steal to take 1 back. So I'm going to choose that one, and the goal here is for me to have 12 tokens at the end. And look at that. So I know I've got 10 tokens here. I've got 5 on this one and 5 on this one. I'm going to have another 1, another 2, another 3 tokens. So I can actually do my God Favour now. So if I select that, I can do that one. And then got the tokens. It will run through the defences that we've all picked with each other. He'll steal 2 tokens. I'll steal 2 back. And then the God power will go and just take the rest of his lives away. And there we are. We've won our game.
You just got lucky.
With different God Favours, you can do quite a lot of different things. There's a lot of heal ones. There's a lot of all sorts of different type ones, which are... It just keeps the game a little bit more interesting. But that is the basics of the game, and that's how you can win every single game on the with the dice. So good luck, and happy Vikinging out there. Bye-bye.